The next one is the order block. We use the order block only and only on the M1 time frame. That is, after the market structure gives confirmation. Okay. There are also 3 or 4 types of order blocks. That is, this is engulfing, and after the engulfing, these zones are considered order blocks. If you look at the first candle, the last candle, and the candles after it, that is, whether it's 2 candles or 3 candles, it doesn't matter. It has to break this first candle with its body. In other words, it needs to break through with its body and form an engulfing pattern. If 2 or 3 candles close this one candle with their bodies, if it creates an engulfing, we take the initial zone as an order block. That is, this is not an order block. Here is our order block. If you want, you can enter a trade from this, or if you want, you can enter a trade from this first order block. Okay, the second one, this last candle should have been closed by the body of the next candle. In this case, one candle is closing it. Okay, even if one candle closes it, we use the previous candle as an order block. The next candle breaks it with its body, and that zone is considered our order block. If the next bearish candles close the last bullish candle with their bodies, it is only after they close with their bodies that another order block will be formed for us. Okay, the first order block. That is, this is not an order block. The first zone is a bullish candle, and the second, and the next bearish candle, and the second bearish candle. If you're paying attention now, this candle couldn't break its body, and the second candle broke its body. Okay, the first candle inside this last bullish candle is considered the order block. This zone will act as our order block. And the next one is the same. If it closes with the body of one candle, it is considered an order block. Just as I mentioned earlier, we only use this on the M1 time frame. Look, so was that engulfing? Course not. Because it's not breaking with its body. It's leaving a shadow. A shadow, do you see? If it leaves a shadow like this, it's not considered an engulfing. And the next one is doing the same thing. This is not considered an order block. This one wasn't an engulfing either. Okay, when did it become an engulfing? After breaking this zone. Our zone is considered an engulfing. Even then, this zone is still not going to work. It's the last one. Engulfing order block. Here's another order block. Engulfing and order block. Engulfing order block. Engulfing. Okay, pay attention to this as well. This is a bullish candle, the last bullish candle, and the next is a bearish candle. Okay, the next first bearish candle, the second bearish candle, its body hasn't closed, meaning it didn't engulf. Okay, the very first bearish candle is not actually considered to be an order block. And the third bearish candle closed the body of the second bearish candle, and that zone will serve as an order block for us. Engulfing order block. Engulfing patterns, order blocks. Order block. We always enter a trade at an order block only after the market structure provides us with confirmation. For the time being, just focus on learning how to recognize these key levels. Okay, our next topic is valid and invalid key levels. Okay, why do we need valid and invalid key levels? Okay, we need a valid zone to make an entry. That is, we always make an entry from a valid zone. An invalid zone does not work at all. If it's an invalid zone, we don't enter a trade from it at all. Many traders cannot tell the difference between invalid and valid zones at all, and end up entering trades directly from resistance or support levels, or they will enter into trades from other zones. If that zone becomes invalidated, they will most likely end up hitting their stop loss. And in this topic, we are going to learn how to distinguish between the valid and invalid zones. Pay attention to this picture, valid order block. The last candle.